Frizzy Lizzy this morning. Okay. Hey everyone, this is Natasha from MakeupInSFC. Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, I have no makeup on my face. So you're going to get ready with me. And I wanted to do a just fresh spring makeup look. So it's going to be really quick. I'm on my way out the door, but I just wanted to get ready on camera. So let's get started. All right. My parents are going to say, let's go. These off-the-shoulder tops are probably the most difficult to put makeup on because when your arm goes up, your sleeves go up. But anyway, it's really cute. I got this from the Philippines. Usual. Prepping my face. So I will list all the products I use down below, but you guys know the drill. No, I'm gonna be done early. I can hear you. Yeah, because I already know you're gonna tell me you're taking forever. I'm doing a fast one. See, mom's not ready yet either. Trolls. So when I think of fresh spring makeup, I kind of think of just nice, dewy skin, a lightweight formula. I mean, I always do lightweight, but I have been enjoying my mineral stick foundations from NYX again. So I usually use this in the summertime. I don't know. I kind of used it in the beginning of fall too, the transition from summer to fall. Oops. And this isn't necessary, but if you're someone like me who changes colors quite frequently, I like taking two colors of a foundation and mixing them together because then I can cater it to my skin tone during whatever time period it is. Okay, so I'm going to take the lighter shade, and this is Golden Beige in 06. I'm just going to stripe that on. And then I'm going to take 09 Caramel. I'm gonna put that on the perimeter of my face. I think I need a little bit more. Then I'm gonna take this Kaolin brush. It's got a cute little case on it so that it's hypoallergenic. Just pops out like that. Pretty cool. It's like really dense brush bristles, but super soft. I got this at Gen Beauty. I'm gonna spray it with my Mario Badescu spray just to like wetten it up a little bit and then start buffing the foundation in. And it's cool because it's just, I mean, it's fast. This is my third time using it and I've been enjoying it. I mean, look how fast that was. Cool. It's fresh, lightweight, nice formula, creamy. I haven't tried any of the high-end ones, but I've been so happy with the NYX one that I don't really try anything else. I'm just so cheap. Going into concealer, I'm going to take, kind of in between. I don't know if I want to use what I've been using or show you a different one. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. I used this a little bit when I first got it. It's a really nice formula. I just don't pick it up as often because I'm super obsessed with that Tarte one. I think this is in the shade Medium. I'm just going to use that in my nice highlighted areas. I'm taking my Pinky Rose sponge and I'm going to bounce that into place. I'm so excited for spring and summer, like it cannot come fast enough. My birthday is coming. Not really, it's like 2 months away, but I'm excited for dresses. tanning my body. Vacations. I think I'm going to LA in April, and we're going to WB, Universal's, and Disneyland, so I'm really excited about that. Hopefully that pulls through, but it will be a very nice, exciting trip. Now I'm just gonna take that sponge and I'm going to bounce that over everything, but that brush pretty much just smoothed all over my foundation, so everything looks so good right now. Now I'm gonna set my makeup with my Shine Free Loose Powder from Maybelline. I use this all the time. I'm actually almost done, so I just bought new tubs. I've never finished a powder before, have you? So that's pretty impressive on my part. Come on now. Sift. Oh, now I put too much. I'm taking this on a Beach Cosmetics brush. Just going to place that very heavily all over the skin because I'm going to buff it off later on. And this is a good technique when you want to set your makeup and you're oily because it gives you very airbrushed finish. And if you're someone like me, I like to put the shine in the places that I choose versus being dewy all over. So this will help mattify my skin. Oh, this will help mattify my skin, but just keep the oil at bay until I'm ready to be glowy. Like in a few hours, my natural oils will just start to come through and it'll give me a more natural finish and a glowy finish. So I'm gonna let my oil do its thing. Getting everything dirty. For springtime, I like to look bronzy. And so I'm going to take my NARS. This is my Tahiti bronzer in Laguna. This is something from a few years ago, but I stopped using it because I hit pan, and this stuff is not cheap. So I didn't want to finish it, but now I want to like bring it back, change it up a bit for spring and summer. I'm taking that on a no-name angle brush. This is one of my favorite brushes and I don't know where to find another one. And I'm using this to contour and to just bronze up the skin, because when you put on foundation, everything kind of becomes flat. So when you bring a little bit of warmth to the perimeter of your face, it brings dimension back. I don't want to say it yet, but my skincare may have just changed the game right now because my skin looks super smooth. I use this new serum and I have a bunch of these products from this brand called The Ordinary. And I'm kind of excited because this is like the smoothest my makeup has ever gone on. So I'm gonna test it some more and kind of give you my thoughts. Maybe I'll put a blog post if you're interested. I just kind of started my blog up again, so I'll put my articles down below. But I'm trying to get together with my cousin so she can change the layout of my blog, and then we're gonna see if I can make it cute and cool and a regular thing. Sometimes I don't always tell you about the products that I'm testing out, and I don't make a dedicated video, but if I have an opinion on something, I'm trying to put it on my blog. So I'll list that down below in case you're interested. To contour a little bit, I'm gonna take my Anastasia contour kit in medium, and I'm just going to take these two shades right here. They're more cool toned, and I'm just going to contour deeper into the hollows of the cheeks. Because your girl needs a little bit of definition, like right down here. We're trying to work out. Trying. I don't know that this makes a huge difference, but I've been enjoying highlighting first before applying my blush because I think that it blends together better all in all. So I'm going to take my Radiant Lights from Makeup Revolution. It's a nice creamy champagne highlight shade. And I'm going to take that on this Morphe fan brush. I'm just going to hit that right at the usual spot, so like the tops of my cheekbones. And it just is the perfect summer glow. I'm already in summer. I'm skipping spring, apparently. But it's just a nice golden glow on the cheeks. And it doesn't look like it's going to be super golden, but it almost looks like it's going to be white, but this highlight shade is just so pretty everywhere. Like, I think I'll put some right on my décolleté. Right there. See that? See that? Yes. Who else gets this excited about makeup? Honestly, it's too much. We have issues. I'm gonna take this Milani Romantic Rose Powder Blush. It's in the shade 01 on this Morphe brush. It's a G8. And I'm just gonna put that on the apples of my cheeks, blending it upwards and into the same highlight so that it's all together. And I just love rosy glows when I have a tan. I just think it looks so good, like I've been in the sun and my face is warm, so I get pink. Could be a sunburn. I don't know. I think I have enough melanin in my skin that I don't get sunburned, but sometimes I do get pink. And then it turns into a tan. Okay, my eyebrows are growing in. I'm kind of obsessed with Filipino actresses right now, and they're all growing out their brows. So my favorite right now is Ann Curtis. I think she's super cute, and her style is just adorable. So I'm gonna take my Ardell powder and I'm just going to lightly fill in all throughout my brow. This is my defining powder in soft black on a really old Morphe stiff brow brush. I don't even think they make this kind anymore. So I met Stephanie Nicole. She's a YouTuber out here in San Francisco, and she's hella funny. So she was in sort of the limelight when it came to makeup reviews recently. She did like this really lethal review of Morphe. And if you are someone who, you know, is into all of this beauty community stuff, there are rumors about certain companies, and I like her because she makes you a mindful consumer. She tells you the facts, and her actual career is in the cosmetic industry. She doesn't disclose where and how she's involved, but she seems like her family has been involved in companies for a very long time, so she's grown up doing a lot of this research and stuff. But anyway, so she pretty much dismantled Morphe in her review, you know, pretty much saying that it was a company that basically just copied Crown brushes, that their ingredients were nothing revolutionary, and that they didn't really deserve a lot of the success that they received. So Morphe hates her, but we met her at the Beautylish event that we went to yesterday, and I mean, she was really drunk, but what she was saying was true. It was just like, if you're a company that pretends that you're hot shit, but really you can't back it up, it's not fair for a YouTuber like myself or anybody else who makes beauty videos to come on here and say, oh, I really love this product, and peddle it if you don't really sincerely love it. So I commend her for that, and you know, it's really cool because she has that platform. She has a lot of accessibility because she is a bigger YouTuber to get all these products to try. But she buys a lot of her stuff on her own. Like, a lot of companies have offered her things, she said, but she rarely takes sponsorships. So of all the products that she does compare and research and do her reviews, she purchases with her own money alongside some companies that do send her stuff. But she openly tells them, like, if I don't like it, I'm not going to pretend to like it and put it on my channel. So that's really cool. I want to be like her someday as far as like the authenticity and the credibility that she has when it comes to saying that she likes stuff, because right now I like stuff that I try, but I don't always put in the research in the background of each company. Like, that's something different. So I mean, I use things that are cruelty free, and I do use things that probably are cruel. So I don't know, like I haven't done all my research in that end, but I'd like to be more mindful about that. So she inspires me. All right, so that's the brows done. We just naturally filled in the sparse areas. because that's what I'm doing right now. I just want to grow out my brows and kind of see where that goes. I'm trying to get a more natural shape to my brow again, so we'll see. It's crazy because I have these little brow hairs that are growing out at the bottom. Forget about highlighting my brow anymore. Like, I just don't do it. I'm going to prime my eyelids. I'm using my Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. Today I'm going to do super simple eyes. I did this for the Beautylish event and I really wanted to try it because I like using one eyeshadow color that has a lot of dimension to it, so that when you look at it on one end, it changes in the crease, and then if you look at it on the other end, it's really glowy. And so I like looking for eyeshadows that are sort of multi-dimensional. Any gold shadow that you have. I happen to use the one from my Pinky Rose Earth Hue palette, and I just took that on a fluffy brush, and I took this shade right here. It is a gold, like crazy pigmented shade. But first I put it on the ball of my lid to get the most color. Probably should have picked a smaller brush, but oh well. And then I'm just blending it into the crease. Now that's something I don't usually do because I don't usually put shimmery shades in the crease, but I just love how this gold looks. Like on one side it looks bronzy, on the other side it looks almost on fire, and then it's just actual golden, true gold. And using a big fluffy brush like this sort of diffuses it into the crease. So I'm going to put most of it on the lid of my eye, and then whatever's left I'm going to start to blend upward. Putting that a little bit in the inner corner as well. Doing the same to the other eye. Again, I'm putting it over the ball of the eye first, and then I'm starting to blend out into the crease, just kind of like flicking it. And then a little bit in the inner corner. You know when you itch your nose but you already have foundation on? Travesty. Then on my lower lash line, I'm taking the Eco Tools, the dual-ended brush. I'll link it down below. I'm just going to take that same gold shade and lightly blend it on the lower lash line. Feel free to go as low, as high as you want. I'm just going to do like a light wash connecting it to the lower part. I'm just going to load up mascara on my top and lower lashes. This is the Supersizer from CoverGirl. If you're wearing lashes that you've already worn before, I would take a curler. You can just curl them again so that it brings some life back into it. Just like that, like a little, and they kind of get a little bit more curly, like they're brand new. But I've worn these a few times already. This is optional, you don't have to wear lashes, but I feel like this look kind of needs it now. Okay, so those are the lashes on. I'm using my 615s from Salon Perfect. Now I'm going to use my lip gloss because I really like how glosses look in the summer, spring and summer. And this is Marc Jacobs Call Me Enamored. These are the High Shine Lip Gloss Lip Lacquers. So I just got this at Sephora. It's total splurge. Did not mean to buy this, but I saw it and I love oranges and corals, and so had to get it. It smells like mint too. Taking my e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel and kind of setting what I can into place just so my hairs go up. Done. I'm going to set my face with Model in a Bottle. Keep your eyes closed because this stuff will sting your eyes, but it's so good at keeping me matte all day and setting my makeup so that it lasts. Hit some highlighter on the shoulder right here, right there, a little bit right there. And that is the finished look. So I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you in my next one.